Hi, I'm Zach. I'm the executive director of SparkY and a founding board member. And I'm so excited to be here today with Arania Brackett.
Yes, and I'm Arania Brackett. I am a local Medtronic employee. I lead a global marketing organization and couldn't be more excited about being a board member for SparkY. I've been a board member for a couple of years now, and one kind of the biggest draw to SparkY is certainly the work that you do with kids. I, in particular, was thrilled by the aquaponics, right? And these sustainable systems where you're growing food in these kind of closed loop systems, just amazing.
What SparkY is really about is giving the youth a voice and a chance to have the access and experience that I never had, that a lot of our youth in today's education system aren't getting, to really use their hands. I mean, just next door at Edison High School, check this out. We have the largest aquaponics system in a school in the state of Minnesota. And so the students, they run that system, they get credit for that class, and then they sell that produce into the cafeteria, demonstrating entrepreneurship, generating income and revenue for their program. And they're able to, instead of theoretically in a textbook, say, well, what is pH? Well, let's measure the pH in this fish tank. And all of a sudden they get pulled in, right? We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and our mission is to empower youth with hands-on education rooted in sustainability and entrepreneurship.
Let's talk about, how others can get involved, right? We're super excited about this. We know it's a wonderful place to be, great kids. As the executive director, what are the three things you'd leave people with in terms of how to get engaged?
Yeah, that's a great question. And there are three simple ways. The first is you can volunteer locally or even nationally your time to help with your expertise on a project, on a build, or on a technical or educational advisement level to help us get just a little bit better at what it is that we do. The second way is to become a monthly contributor for just $10 a month, less than the price of Netflix. You can make it such a huge difference for our organization. You don't have to, be at $10 a month. You can go higher. We've got several options, but just at that level makes such a huge difference for us. It's the equivalent of one student in our program, in our weekly program for a year, or two of our STEM kits being able to be distributed for those at-home STEM kits to a student. And then finally, share this video, share the message of SparkY. Introduce us to someone in your network that could maybe make a big difference for what it is that we're going for with our youth sustainability mission.
For those in my network that are watching the video, my ask is to help this organization, SparkY, Zach and I and the board, reach more children, right? We want to give these kids access and exposure, to these real world hands-on projects, really to help guarantee their future success, right? We need to give them that exposure. And our ask, again, is, like Zach said, get involved, but if you're remote and you can't and you believe in this, do consider that $10 a month to really help this organization overall. We really appreciate it.